The Tree by the Grave.
It had been raining all evening. A cold drizzle tapped on the roof and slid down the window pane like tears that would not dry. The man sat by the fire, the dim light flickering on his face, and watched his old dog lying on the rug. The dog's breath came slow and shallow, his eyes half open but distant, as if he were already looking at something beyond the room.
The man reached out his hand and stroked the dog's fur. It was thin now, like dry grass in late autumn. He whispered the dog's name, hoping the sound of it might hold him back a little longer. But deep down he knew there was no turning the tide. The years had caught up with his old friend, and there was nothing left to be done. When the dog stopped breathing, the man just sat there. He didn't cry. He only listened to the rain and felt the weight inside his chest grow heavier. Time seemed to stand still, and the house felt emptier than it ever had before.
Later that night, he went out into the yard with a shovel. The ground was soft from the rain. He dug until his hands ached, then wrapped the dog in a worn blanket and laid him down gently in the earth. When he covered the grave, the drizzle had turned into steady rain, soaking his clothes. But he didn't mind. It felt right that the sky should cry when he could not.
Days passed, and then weeks. The man went about his life in silence, though every time he looked at the rug by the fire, something inside him broke again. Yet as winter faded and spring came around, he noticed a small green shoot pushing through the soil above the grave. He didn't know what kind of tree it was, but he let it grow.
Years went by, and the tree blossomed with small white flowers each spring. The man often sat beneath it in the evenings, watching the petals fall like snow. He liked to think the dog was still there somehow, not gone, just changed. And whenever the wind passed through the branches, it sounded almost like the wag of a tail.
Thank you for listening to English Audio Lounge. We hope you have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more audio stories and video classes to improve your English.